Hello, and in this training we're going to go over how exactly to get more fans using your Facebook page. 19 powerful ways of increasing fans and making your fan page viral, which is very, very important because as your fan page goes viral, that means the message is getting out there and more customers are coming in through your Facebook fan page. Now the first way is to link your personal profile to your fan page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we use your personal profile, which is great if you already have lots of friends. All right, and then we put your link to your fan page on your personal profile. And where we do that is in the profile. You edit profile, and then you go down to education and work. You enter in the @ sign, and you put the fan page name. It should pop up. Now, if that doesn't work, just change it to organization, and then it will. Now, you can see here I have an example here of you to see exactly how to do that. You get to this screen here by just clicking Edit Profile, which is in the upper right corner, and then that'll take you to this screen. Then you click Education and Work, and then you just change this here. And what that does is when people come to your personal profile, when they take a look and see what your business is, then it links them exactly directly to your fan page, so then they can click it directly. So this is a really powerful way to take your friends from your personal profile and send them over to your Facebook page. Now the next thing we do is we create a fan page worth sharing. This is very, very important because we want you to get your word out there. So your fan page has got to be worth people actually seeing it and sharing it. So first thing is it needs to be unique and eye-catching, which means it needs to be different. It needs to basically show how you're different than everybody else. You want to be able to do this very, very quickly. Eye-catching, basically you want it to be professional. So your biggest benefit, you want that to show up, and you want it to do it in a very powerful and distinct manner. All right, you're looking for a custom design. And what that means is you're not sending them directly to your wall on your Facebook. You're sending them to a welcome page. And the welcome page will increase your credibility and build trust. So this isn't just some average Facebook fan page. This is unique, and this really shows the professionalism of your business. Now remember, perception is reality. So they're going to judge you. Your customers, your visitors, your fans, your friends of your fans, they're all going to judge your business based on the perception of your marketing materials. So this is kind of like your salesman. You wouldn't want your salesman to sit in the front chewing gum, reading a book, and basically not paying attention to customers. Well, that's how it kind of looks when you have a sales page or you have a Facebook fan page or a website that isn't professional and it doesn't respect the user who's coming to visit. So you want to make sure that you include a custom profile picture as well as a landing page. So we've talked about the landing page, which is basically a custom landing page to show the uniqueness of your profile. But then on the left side, you can change, and not a lot of people do this, but what we do is we change your custom profile picture. That way we can put your most wanted response, okay? And your most wanted response is the goal that the page actually has. What happens is if you send a bunch of customers and you send them to this page and you don't have a most wanted response, then how do you know if it's actually doing what you need to do? And how do you know how to change it and tweak it? So what you want to do is you want to have one most wanted response. Usually that's your phone number, because the goal of your Facebook fan page is to make you money. So when people are calling your business and you're inviting them into your store, then that's making you money, right? So you're going to say, okay, well, where did you get me from? You say, oh, I got you on my Facebook fan page. Now, obviously, if you have a digital product or something of that nature, your most wanted response could be something different. It could be your actual website that is in your sales page, and and then that would be designed to sell a product and not necessarily be shareable. Now, the third thing we do is we optimize your page. The reason why this is important is because you're going to have what's called a reveal tab. Now, you may or may not have seen this before, but I would say maybe 2 to 3% of everybody on Facebook right now is doing this. What happens is you show a custom page and it says, I want to give you something, click like in order to receive it. Okay, so what we do for clients is, we set up custom videos, or we set up some type of download, or we just set up some type of coupon or special, depending on what it is that your customer or visitor are looking for. And then that shows up in the marketing audit, which you will be getting a phone call about that afterwards. Okay, so what we do is we do the reveal tab, and then they have to click like in order to be able to get to the next page. Now, statistics show that 25 to 35% average increase across all markets. So it works better in some markets and a little bit less in others. But what happens is every single time somebody clicks like, a recommendation goes out. So for instance, if somebody clicks like on your Facebook fan page, it goes out to all their friends and family, which then they have, let's say, 120 friends. You've just turned one like into 120 recommendations. And the power of this is the fact that it's a credible recommendation, which is a little bit different than, say, for instance, some spam recommendation where somebody's just saying, hey, visit my stuff. See, for instance, if I refer somebody to one of my friends or my family, what I'm doing is I'm doing something called passing the credibility on. That's what makes viral marketing and referral marketing so effective, as I'm sure you've already found out in your own business. What this does is just supercharges it. It synergizes it, so that way you're just that much more effective. Now, the next thing we do for the optimizing your page is we use a simple message. Your simple message is what's in it for them. What's in it for me? That's what they're asking as soon as they get there. So you want to say that really quickly, really fast, and in a very powerful and unique way. You want to have a call to action. Your call to action is going to basically be what your most wanted response is. So for instance, if they're looking to generate more phone numbers with your Facebook fan page, your call to action would be something along the lines, call me in order to receive your special discount, call me if you have any questions about, so on and so forth. You want to give them a call to action. You want to tell them what to do next and why to do it. Now, the next thing is you want to have free content. Okay, so for instance, this could be free content on the Facebook page itself, where basically you're saying, hey, if you click like, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you this 7-step tutorial that's going to give you, and it's going to help you take you to the next level. Now, remember, you want to be benefit driven. Basically, a benefit is not a feature. The difference is a feature says this is what a product does. A benefit says this is what a product does for you. This is the reason why people buy things. They don't care about the fact that, drill bits are stainless steel. They care about the fact that the drill bit isn't going to mess up the screw and then not be able to be used later on down the road and strip it and then cause a bunch of problems and headaches down the road. So as you get closer or farther and farther down until you reach the emotional benefit, one up from that, that's your actually true benefit. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to set up a follow-up capture system. This is very, very important. In all my studies and all the clients that I work with, the number thing that we do is we focus on a capture system, because it just doesn't make sense to start generating traffic unless you're capturing, unless you're doing some type of database capture. Basically, you want to use either an email capture system or you want to use an SMS capture system. Now, in my research, in my testing, in my experience, we find that an email capture works more effectively because generally people don't want to pick up the phone and call some type of SMS capture system when they're using Facebook. The SMS capture system works in another product or another let's say marketing asset. But the email works very, very effectively, especially if you use the one-click process. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to send high-value content. This is very important. What happens is when you send high-value content, now all of a sudden they take you seriously because they say this person actually knows what they're talking about. You start building up that trust, and if it was a credible recommendation, this is the fastest way to really take your business to the next level. Fourth thing, Facebook SEO. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but your fan page is actually SEO optimized. And I'm going to teach you how to make it even more SEO optimized. Now, SEO means search engine optimization. What happens is anytime somebody types into Google, Yahoo, or any of those search engines, then SEO determines whether or not your website shows up. Well, Facebook comes with a lot of SEO juice, so it's very, very powerful in our SEO process. Okay. Now, notice that in SEO, this is just the first step, but it is a very powerful one. Now, in order to effectively use Facebook SEO, we want to choose your fan page name wisely. So you want to try to figure out something that people are going to type in. Ask yourself what your best visitors will be typing into Google. So, for instance, if you're saying, okay, well, what's my best client? Who's making me the most money? Who's my, what's the actual demographic, or what's the actual client that, what are they going to type into Google? What are they going to use to find me? What's going to be exactly what they're looking for, okay? And then you use that as your Facebook SEO name. So, for instance, if you're in, let's say, Los Angeles, and you're selling something along the lines of chiropractic services, so what you're going to type in is Los Angeles Chiropractic. You're going to try to get that name. Now, if that name's taken, you're going to try to do another one. But basically what you want to do is you want to try to figure out exactly what somebody's going to type in. The next thing is you want to secure your name. What this means is you cannot change your Facebook name. What you're going to have is a bunch of just numbers until you secure it. In order to secure it, you have to have at least 25 fans. And I'm going to tell you how to get 25 fans in the next slide. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to show you how to change your name here. What you're going to do is you're going to use the click down arrow over to the right. You'll see this on the right side of your Facebook fan page. This will be the name of your Facebook fan page. This will be the home, and then you're going to click the arrow. Once you click the arrow, you're going to see this screen pop up, and you're going to click basic information, and then this is where you're going to be able to change the official information. Okay.